So we're looking at the second part of the seed video here. Yeah. So Mark went through, got the cardboard.
I couldn't find a rubber band real quick, but I found a zip tie.
A zip tie. And that's voila. So you got the picture. The big important thing is to get your cardboard wet, put each seed on one of the ridges on the cardboard, you know, bundle it all up, put about a 1/4 inch of water in a container, wait, what, 3 to 4 days, and
open it up and then plant them.
You'll have sprouts.
And if it has lost the seed pod, you do not want to cover it with dirt. If it still has the seed, you're going to push it under and bury it about maybe 1/8 of an inch. The weight of dirt will force the tail down, and then it will sprout when it's ready. But if the seed pod has already come off, don't bury that with dirt, because the dirt will rot it and it will die.
Oh, you want the pod still on it, right? So yeah, because that's a mistake I think I've made with other kind of plants, and that applies to what? Beans, everything.
Just about every plant. When it still has the pod on it, it should still remain under the dirt, and then it will force the tail to go down, and then it will emerge when it's ready. But if the seed came off, then you can't bury it, because the dirt will cause the seed to rot. It's too gentle, it won't push up.
It won't push up.
It will just rot right
and that's
there.
why a lot of people, I bet, end up with a lot of seeds that don't come up ever. Yeah, so after you've got it in that...
If you leave the seed pod above the dirt, it will grow real tall with a seed pod on it, and it won't open up, and then it'll probably die that way too.
So what happens after, okay, so you get it in your medium, you've got it. When do you know to transplant it? I mean, when's a good time to take it out of the pod?
Well, when it's in the next phase up, when it will be rooted, you'll see many, many roots. Let me show you.
Come straight to me. These are my girls.
Well, we've got some of these great plants here.
Like this. Okay, this is a 4-inch pot, and let's take a look at it. Well,
nice and compact. Yeah,
but it could get more roots. It hasn't reached the point where I'd want to transplant it yet.
How many roots are you talking about? What would it be, like covered with white roots?
Yeah,
okay.
Covered up
with white roots. Okay, so that's when you want to transplant it. And then you're going...
I could put that out there now, it would do a lot better. But if I'm going to keep it in a pot, I don't need to transplant yet. If I was putting it outdoors, I'd probably be putting these in.
Okay, because these have more of the white roots that you're talking about, right? Because that's what you're looking for, is a lot of those white roots that are on your plants before you put them in there, because then they're strong enough to take it, putting it in the dirt. And do you water it again if you've already watered it in there? I mean, you're always talking about overwatering. How do you know if you overwater these things?
Just got watered. That's why they're kind of moist looking right now.
Oh, great. How are you doing? Just a second. Well, thank you very much, Mark, for getting us started with the seeds, and then we're going to come back and pick his brain a little bit more.